Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital 2-week spoilers for July 7th-18, 2025. See Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens is going to go absolutely ballistic and Sidwell Carlo Rhoda is getting grilled. Monday, July 7th, we are going to have more with Marco and Lucas Jones Ryan Carnes. They're talking next week at GH as Marco is clinging sadly to his mother Natalia Rogers Ramirez's belongings after her overdose death. And I'm interested to see if he's going through her phone and looking at text messages besides the ones he couldn't understand that she sent him. He may still suspect that Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard could be behind her death because she was going to testify against him and Marco had been working with Da Turner. I'm very curious to see if Marco is going to talk to the Da and, press for a closer look at Natalia's death. Sonny Corinthos tells Laura there may be a way to contain the damage. And I think this is just what a bad look it is that a pub that he owns and that his daughter is running, Charlie's Pub, was firebombed. It looks like he is bringing nothing but mob violence to the city. Of course, Selena Wu Lydia look was set up to keep Sidwell looking clean. There's the big referendum vote coming. So, this is bad. Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, makes a horrific discovery. This may be about more weirdness with baby Daisy, or it could be something about the pub. Rocco Falcione Finn Francis Carr wants Lulu Spencer to tell him about Britt Westbourne Kelly Thiebaud. Lulu Spencer kind of panics and tells Rocco Falcione that she needs to call Dante Falconeri Dominic Samprogna for them to have this conversation. But Rocco Falcione is not going to wait. Looks like he demands answers right then and there. He suspects Britt Westbourne may be his real mother, not Lulu Spencer. Now, if it turns out that way, that's a huge retcon, a big rewrite of history. But General Hospital has been doing more things like that lately. So, never say never. Anna Devane Finola Hughes interrogates Sidwell. She's giving him the third degree. It could be about Charlie's Pub. Of course, he nicely set up Selena Wu, who has fled Port Charles. It could be about Natalia's overdose. But Sidwell is also telling Anna Devane to go to Sonny Corinthos, the local mob boss, for any answers that she needs. Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, and Cody Bell Josh Kelly clear the air between them. Brooke Lynn Quartermain is telling him that somebody has to be the bigger person. So, it's got to be about her and Lulu Spencer and what is obviously an escalating situation. He may hear that Rocco Falcione found the birth certificate because Cody Bell has been involved with boys and knows them real well. Lulu Spencer is on the war path on Monday. I'm betting fresh off that conversation with Rocco Falcione that she is going to make a beeline for Brooke Lynn Quartermain and vent her frustrations on her. Joe tries to see things differently. Tracy Quartermain Jane Elliott has warned him about Sonny Corinthos, and now Gio's talking to Carly Corinthos Spencer Laura Wright, who is his boss. It looks like she's actually frank with Joe and admits, yes, there's complicated things about Sonny Corinthos, and this is not an easy thing. I think what if Carly Corinthos Spencer is honest that it's going to give the things that Tracy Quartermain said to Joe some validity. Plus, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy tells Bond that things aren't working out, and they are done. Now, mind you, they just had a real kiss. So, I believe this breakup is something that's performative to either throw them off their tracks or possibly Dalton or possibly both. On Tuesday, July 8th, we've got Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grant impressed by someone. And I think it might be Marco, because he did save Christina Corinthos Davis's Kate Mancy life because she's too dumb to figure out where the back door is, where there's no fire. She stood there looking around until there finally was some fire. That was, I don't know if you guys have been on soap social media, but the memes about how dumb Christina is are just crazy. Plus, she said it was a gas leak, as if a gas leak is actual gas, like gasoline, and not natural gas. Portia Robinson Brooke Kerr and Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst do some catching up. They've both got news to spill. Cody Bell makes his next move, and this looks like in the Seduce Ava Jerome Moro West plan. Max Scorpio John J. York is busy doing some matchmaking. It looks like he's trying to fix up his son Cody Bell with Molly Lansing Davis Kristen Vaganos. Max Scorpio and Felicia Scorpio Christina Wagner are talking to Molly Lansing Davis at the cop shop. And this may be Max Scorpio just genuinely wanting to see Cody Bell with a nice girl. Or it could be that Max Scorpio saw Ava Jerome near Ava Jerome and is panicking and wants to put him with a nicer girl. Now listens as Ava Jerome unburdens herself, possibly about Cody Bell and their chemistry, and also Rick Weber lying and hanging out with Liz Weber, which Nina warned her he's horribly selfish. Plus, Brooklyn Quartermain is confronted and gets quite defensive, and it's going to be about Rocco Falteroni. Lots of people are going to have some things to say. Obviously Lulu Spencer, but probably also Dante Falconeri, maybe even Joe. Wednesday, July 9th, Lucas Jones asks Carly Corinthos Spencer for a favor. It could be about the fire that happened about Marco because Sonny Corinthos decided spontaneously that Marco's responsible because he was by there, and he and Jason Morgan Steve Burton have decided it's okay if Marco dies as collateral damage. So, Lucas Jones may be worried that Sonny Corinthos is somehow going to hurt his boyfriend, which is valid. Michael Corinthos Chad Duell comforts someone. It could be Sasha Gilmore after what's going on with Daisy or about the fire. Or it could even be his son Wiley Quartermain Corinthos Viren Weaver, who is upset about not being able to see his mom Willow Tate Catalin McMullen. Curtis Ashford Donald Turner gets an update from Felicia Scorpio about the search for Jacinda the prostitute. Drew Kane Quartermain Cameron Matheson wants Willow Tate to be more careful. This could be about her violating the court order on visitation with Wiley Quartermain Corinthos since she was talking to him at the Metro Court. Drew Kane Quartermain may be advising Willow Tate, just play it safe on General Hospital. Be patient. We're going to get married. We can go back into court and fight the judge's ruling. Plus, the firebombing at Charlie's pub is probably going to help their case. Elizabeth Weber gets an invitation from Rick Weber. Maybe it's a dinner date. Maybe he's going to bring her to Ava Jerome's exhibition opening at the gallery. That would go over like a lead balloon. Thursday, July 10th, Curtis Ashford gets some info from Kai Jen's Austin Astrup. I wonder if he's going to tell Curtis Ashford he blabbed the plot. Michael Corinthos has some terms and conditions, and this might be for Willow Tate to visit, or it might be something to do with Sasha Gilmore. Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper doubts what Portia Robinson says, which is pretty standard. Drew Kane Quartermain gets leverage over an enemy, and this could mean that he has found Jacinda. On Friday, the 11th, Rocco Falteroni makes a big move. Chase Josh Swickard gets a warning from Tracy Quartermain, and Lulu Spencer and Laura Spencer Jeannie Francis discuss the escalating family drama while Trina Robinson Tabian Ali is absolutely angry and outraged. Anna Devane comforts Emma. July 14th through the 18th, we're going to have Curtis Ashford doing some damage control. Lulu Spencer is out for revenge. This is going to get ugly if they don't de-escalate, which I doubt they will. Trina Robinson makes a big decision and Portia Robinson is fighting even harder to hang on to her marriage. Jocelyn Jack struggles to keep up appearance. Of course, Kelly Thiebaud is back soon, but we're still waiting to see who she's going to play. But with all the talk about Britt Westbourne, feels like it's got to be somebody who's at least Brit adjacent, right? We'll see. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.